This is what's cooking, and we're shopping to make Caesar salad from scratch right at home. Now, of course, Caesar salad is made with hearts of romaine. So here I am, and I'm gonna grab 2, so I'll have 2 hearts and plenty to mix up. There we go. And joining me right now is Mike, one of the produce managers, one of the main men here at Belmont for 18 years, who really knows what he's talking about. So you can ask him anytime you come through. And I want to ask you about the romaine, Mike. Where does it come from this time of year, which is November?
November, the romaine typically comes from it's transitioning from the California mid-coast area to the Arizona desert. It's always going to be domestic. In the summertime, we can get it from local suppliers and from Quebec. But in November, it is transitioning from the mid-coast area to the Arizona desert.
Fantastic. That sounds good. Out there in the desert, that nice, crunchy, fresh romaine. This Caesar's going to be great. Let's keep moving. Mike, thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Always a
Ron.
pleasure.
Thank you.
He's the man who knows. And we're still in the Belmont fruit and produce area. We have our romaine, but now we need fresh lemons. No vinegar in our homemade Caesar dressing. The acid will be fresh lemons. Okay, just behind produce and across from the deli is the Belmont cheese area here. There's so many good cheeses. But right now we need a little bit of the grated Parmesan for the dressing itself and a little bit of shredded Parmesan to mix in with the leaves and the croutons. Get both. Okay, I'm on aisle 2, Main Street, right here at the tuna area, and I need anchovy paste. You're saying, ooh, anchovy in my Caesar salad. Of course you can leave it out, but just a little bit of anchovy paste, okay, will incorporate right into that dressing. You can use it in your pasta dishes with your tomato and so forth, but for the Caesar salad, and I'm grabbing the amore, et amore, little bit of love in your Caesar salad. Here's your anchovy paste. You can see right next to the paste to make it easy, but fillets. Some people like the whole anchovy fillets, and you can certainly grab a jar of fillets and top the Caesar with that. Some people love it, and of course, you can go the extra step and grind that up and incorporate it from fillets. We'll make it easy with the anchovy paste. Now, of course, you can make homemade croutons with leftover bread, and you can use Italian bread or make it healthier with whole grain bread, but to make it easy, we're just going to grab some croutons right here as you walk in the door in the front of the produce section. This nice little specialty rack has all the croutons you need. As a matter of fact, I see crispy onion rings and wasabi ranch crunchy toppings. There's all kinds of good stuff here. And of course, vary it. You know, you can make a classic Caesar salad, or you can just change it up and make it what you want it to be that day. So right now I'm going to make it classic, simple and easy. I'm going to grab some Caesar salad croutons. Makes sense. Now let's make sure you have everything you need at home to go back to my kitchen with me and make the Caesar salad dressing from scratch. In Belmont Basics, Stocking Your Kitchen, I picked up these items. Let's do a recheck. Do you have your olive oil at home? Most of you do. Okay. You can use an extra virgin if you like. Grey Poupon, gonna give the Caesar dressing a nice tang. All right, it's a little spicy. Worcestershire and Tabasco. And of course, when you beat your olive oil, it'll be into some egg yolks, so make sure you have some eggs on hand. Let's head over to Meat and Seafood and get our scallops and steak for our surf and turf Caesar. Of course, it's surf and turf Caesar, so we need some steak. I'm back here in the right-hand corner, okay, and I'm looking at strip steaks and ribeyes, and I want some marbling. You know, I'm gonna sear it off quick, keep it medium to medium rare inside. So I see these ribeyes, they're on the thin side, so they'll cook up quickly, and then the marbling will really keep it moist and delicious on top of that delicious, crunchy, tangy Caesar. Now before I get the scallops for the surf and turf Caesar, I stopped here at the butcher shop. I wanted to take a closer look at the CAB Angus beef, the certified Angus beef. It's a very high quality Angus beef. It's a little bit more money, but you're definitely getting the quality, and that's all they serve here at Belmont. All they sell is the CAB, the higher quality Angus beef. And take a look at this beautiful Angus beef ribeye. and it's absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Paul. Paul's been here, before Belmont opened, and he's an expert, and he's one of the guys that makes sure this case looks so good. Everything is super fresh, trimmed, and just beautiful. You want to stop in here and get the best that you can get. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you.
And right down the way from the butcher shop is the seafood market, and boy, those wild USA dry sea scallops look fantastic. I've ordered up a pound. We're gonna sear them up and put them around the Caesar. Scott, here we go. Woo!
Thank you. Have a good
Beautiful
day.
pound of dry sea scallops. Thank you, Scott. Looks great. Loving it.
Have a good day.
Loving it. Thanks so much. Okay, so we've got everything we need to make Caesar salad from scratch, topped with a surf and turf, the sea scallop and that ribeye. It's gonna be great. So in our next little video, follow me back to my kitchen for what's cooking.